All right, today's March 23rd, and I'm going to be reviewing price action today. Obviously, we got hit with a drastic candle this morning at 7 a.m. I don't know about you guys, but I woke up at around 7, checked my phone, and saw this and said, wow. All right, I know today's going to be a no trade day. You can see that in this one 5 minute candle, one 5 minute candle at 7:05 a.m., we displaced 870 points. I think that this is most likely a reflection of Trump's news that he tweeted out on True Social this morning. Um, the Dow Jones, it seemed, gained over 1,000 points this morning as well before market open. So, I mean, easily you can tell that this is not high probability conditions. Every setup that you might see during New York AM session, you've not seen play out 100 times. You haven't even seen play out 10 times because we don't ever get moves like this, right? So this is just an outlier of market. This is an outlier of price action, and it's a clear no trade day. So what I did today is I just sat on my hands. I just wanted to see what price did, um, and just see some possible opportunities. Nothing that I would have taken, right? I mean, just sat on my hands and observed price action today. So. What I did observe from price action today is obviously, like you can tell, we're overextended, right? But we're clearly bullish. I mean, 870 points, we're bullish. We're trending higher. We're delivering out of a 15-minute fair value gap. We have an unfilled hourly below. I did kind of want to see us retrace this morning, just being that we're so overextended, right? I mean, you can't not be overextended with an 875.5-minute candle, right? So that's just what I saw coming into the day. Clearly, we're trending higher. A couple setups that I did see today. I mean, at this point, we're not really delivering from anything but this 1 minute inversion right here. I can't remember if this was a 2 minute. No, it was a 1 minute, right? You could have taken. I mean, you shouldn't have taken anything, right? But just observing price action, what do I see? 1 minute inversion, quick break even. This would have been a break even trade, right? I mean, you enter long position here, stops below this low, could have targeted this high, go break even at this internal high, break even trade, right? And then following that, we did have this another 1 minute inversion right after that. Again, we're not delivering from anywhere, right? We're not delivering from any higher time frame key levels. So this doesn't make sense to take anything like this. But all just off this inversion itself, right? You could have seen stops below this candle, targeting this high. This would have played out, right? Not break even. Probably would have gone break even at this first internal high. Price edged our break even point, and this would have played out. You could have also held up to this unfilled 1 minute fair value gap for a 1 to 5, 1 to 1.5. This would have played out as well, right? And after that, what else did I notice? I noticed that, let's get this back up. We weren't opening up any 15 minutes, but I did notice that we had this giant 5 minute fair value gap, right? And we see the price trades into it. What's our highest time frame inversion? 3 minute inversion, which is gonna, or 3 minute fair value gap, which is gonna be right here. Price respects it on this candle. And then once you get, I would have entered right here. I mean, I wouldn't have entered, but what I would have seen, right, is I was hoping we got an inversion about right here. Could have targeted this high. Stops below this distribution candle. And then gone break even at this high right here, which we're trending up to. You could have also, if my chart will load, right, you could have also taken profits at this 1 minute high inside this, 1 minute high inside this 1 minute fair value gap, right, for a 1 to 4. And then again, gone break even at this internal high, right? So just not the RR we were looking for, right? You don't really want to enter all the way up here. Your stop would have been all the way down at this distribution candle. You could have targeted this high for about a 1 to 3, but for me, the risk to reward just isn't there. We did open up a 3 minute fair value gap. Actually, a 5 minute now. So we'll probably see price retrace back into it, and this just wouldn't have been the risk reward that I would have liked to take, right? So, I mean, overall, just nothing high probability about today. This is a ridiculous move. This should have been a 100% tell sign to stay off the charts today. There's no reason to trade when we get an 880 point move in one 15-minute candle. I mean, it makes no sense to trade, right? We took out all of this resting liquidity. We are delivering from inside of a 4 hour. Um, just no reason to trade, right? Absolutely no reason to trade. On these moves right here, you don't see these often, so you don't see a setup that plays out. You haven't seen anything play out 1,000 times, so why trade, right? Why take it? Why trade? Why risk money? For me, this just is not a condition where I would be comfortable putting risk on the table, right? And that's what trading is. You're managing your risk. You're deciding when it makes sense for you to put risk on the table, and this just is not a time to put risk on the table, right? So nothing I saw today screamed out, let's trade, let's put risk on the table, right? So we just sat on our hands, we stayed off the charts. We still have a whole week ahead of us, right? And we'll see what price continues to give us throughout the week, right? As far as news goes, tomorrow we have PMI at 8:40, so we're just gonna watch out for that. Probably wait for PMI to take place before we hop into any trades or see any setups, right? Wednesday, trade day. Thursday, we have unemployment claims in the morning. So just watch out for that. See what price does that during that time. 9 a.m., we don't have any red folder news, but we do have a 9 a.m. 9 a.m. news, so orange folder news. So just be cautious. Not too much news in our way. No CPI, no Powell speeches, no FOMC, nothing like that. So um, or not Powell, I'm sorry, but just FOMC. So yeah, just gonna watch out. We do have looks like a good trading week. This today was just a ridiculous start. I mean, this is just something you don't see often. I mean, most people I'm sure opened up their phone this morning, saw this, and went right back to bed. Right? There's no reason to even get on the charts. So yeah, just nothing high probability today, and yeah, that's about it. So we've just got a whole trading week ahead of us. I'm excited to see what the rest of the week brings us. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So I'll be back for another back testing session later today. But that's gonna be all.